Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to download a resource from the old site and then upload it to this new database and create a entry for it. So just for an example, I'm going to show you a resource that doesn't currently exist in the new database. So we're going to go to the Disaster Recovery Resources section, and then we're going to go to this first link called Keeping Safe. So first I'm going to check and see if this exists in the new database. When I pasted that in there, the little bullet got carried over. You need to take that out of there. If you search for Keeping Safe, it is a part of this big guide that's already there, but not the individual chapter. So what you're going to have to do is download this resource from the old site and upload it to this new one. So you're going to go to that link, right-click, and choose Save Target As, and then save it to a folder where you can save all these resources that you're downloading. I had already done it before I recorded this, so it's already there, but I'm going to go ahead and download it again. And also download the Spanish version if it exists. Check the titles and make sure the file names correspond to what's actually inside that document. Next, you're going to log into the database by clicking on the WordPress admin link at the bottom of each page. I'll send you your username and password, but you're going to log in to the new database using the credentials I send you. Once you log in, you're going to go to your dashboard, but you're going to need to click into the media section on the left here, and you can expand it by clicking that down arrow, and then click the Add New link. You select the files that are located on your hard drive, and here's the ones we just downloaded. Click Open, and now they're going to upload from your computer up to the new database. Once they're done uploading, click the Show link. Now you need to copy the file URL for each file that you upload, because you're going to have to link that to text on your database entry. So you copy that, and I also included a text file that you can paste these links into just so you'll have them. So paste it into a text file or some Word file or whatever, just somewhere where you can put them. Copy this link for the Spanish version. I right click and choose copy. I'm going to paste it into this text file just to hold it. So now I'm going to click paste. Now we're going to create the database entry for this resource, and this is very similar to what you did before for the IRT resources. I'm just going to click the Save Changes button here. On the left-hand menu, go to Posts and click the down arrow next to Posts. You're going to click the link that says Add New. You're going to give this resource a title to start out with, and the title for this resource was Keeping Safe. And you can double check it by going back to this page and just getting the correct information. You can make a little bit more room for your space to type out the content for this entry by dragging that down. Next, we're going to go to this other template file that I've set up for you that you can copy and paste the source and disaster resource text. So you right click on that, choose copy, go to this box and choose paste. Now this file was created by Texas AgriLife Extension Service, so that's why I put that in there. Click that as Save Draft. So now this record has been initially saved to the database. Now you need to assign it to a category. And check the outline that I sent to you, and it's also on the instructions page. But you're going to need to assign all of these resources to a category for us. And Janie and I will come back and clean it up later. But for this resource, this is disaster recovery. So you're going to put a check mark next to every category and subcategory and sub-subcategory that has to do with disaster resources. So scroll down this list till you get to the disaster recovery information. Put a check mark next to it, and then this resource also has to do with people. So we're going to put a check mark next to for people, and then it can also be applied to children and youth, college students, families, older adult, but just try to at least put a check mark next to the first category or subcategory for the resource, and then click Save Draft. Next, we need to link this text that says disaster resource to the PDF that we just uploaded. So go back to the text file where you copied and pasted the link to the file and choose copy. This is the English version. So we're going to link this text to that URL. So select it, click the link button, get rid of this HTTP that's been put in here for you, and then right click and choose paste. So now that link has been put in there, and we're also going to open this in a new window. Click insert. So now that text is linked to that resource that we just uploaded. I'm also going to create a disaster resource Spanish link for the Spanish version of this document. So we're going to go back to the text file. I'm going to copy the link to the Spanish version of this resource, choose copy, and then I'm going to select the text, go to the link button, get rid of the HTTP that's been put in there for me, paste, and then choose open a new window and insert. And that's it. You've now linked that to the text. We're going to save draft, and next we're going to add the resource type into this section called post tags. Now this resource is just a PDF fact sheet, so we're going to type in the keyword fact sheet and assign it to this resource. And let's see, it should just show up automatically for you. Just double click on the suggestion and click add. Click save draft, and now we're going to preview it and make sure the links work and that the files open in a new window like they're supposed to. So click the preview button. This is what the general public will see. We're going to click disaster resource. The English version opens up correctly, and then we're going to click the Spanish, and that opens up correctly. So everything's been uploaded, the links are working correctly. I'm going to close this preview window, and we're going to click publish. And that's it. That's how you create a new post or database entry for this resource.